Hi everybody, welcome back to my new channel. I'm going to do another self-care video today, specifically geared towards migraines and sinus issues. A lot of migraines are actually from sinus problems. So we're going to work with peppermint essential oil, and we're going to work with the occipital release. So I happen to have a horrible migraine the other day, and I've had a couple of people reach out and ask about this. So I wanted to share with everybody what I did, and it does really help big time. I have quite a number of clients who swear by the occipital release, and the peppermint is a nice added bonus, and that really does help open up the sinus cavity. So I'm going to kind of show you what I do, and you can follow along. So some of you may or may not have the occipital release. I'm just going to grab it here. This is what it looks like. I used this in my last video too. There's so many other uses for this, but the biggest thing that I want you to pay attention to is all these little bony protrusions right here. This is a very hard piece, okay? But that's what we really want to work with the occipital bone. And I'm going to show you exactly where I want you to place it. But we're going to do that. So first, I'm going to kind of show you what I want you to do with the essential oil. So I am going to use a little, we talked about using neat and then using a coconut oil as well. But I am going to use just a little bit of coconut oil because we are going to put it on our face too. So we want to dilute the peppermint just a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of put the coconut oil on my fingertips, rub that in for a second. And then I'm going to put about 2 drops of the peppermint oil on my fingers. And I'm going to rub that in. And I want you to take it to the back of your neck, okay? And I want you to start working up, okay? So we're going to work up, and then I want you to kind of move your fingers up a little bit. Then you'll start feeling the bony protrusion, which is the base of the occipital bone, okay? So really work the peppermint oil in through the base. And I'm going to just turn around for a quick second, pull up my hair, and just show you right this. So I'm going to press in through here, okay? So just kind of work the peppermint oil up and up the neck. Feel where the muscle is. And then wait till you hit that point, okay? That's going to be key as to where we want to place the occipital release, okay? So you've got the peppermint oil there, and then you can work the peppermint oil on your temples, come down around your cheekbones. So think about where you might have pressure in your sinuses, and maybe you don't, but you definitely want to try and hit these points, okay? Avoid getting the peppermint in your eye. Just try and get it on the pressure points. And you can do this a little bit longer if you'd like, okay? I'm just kind of giving you a general idea. Don't feel like you have to rush through it. The other thing, just for added relaxation and release, is I'm going to use Peace and Calming. So I'm going to put a little of that on my fingertips, and I'm going to breathe that in. And you're also going to get some of the peppermint too up in through your sinuses to help open everything up. So take your time and really inhale, let it get through your system, and enjoy the smell. Okay? So after you've done that, you've got everything. I'm going to pull my hair back so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to lay down onto the occipital release. Okay. So we're going to find that place. So we talked about the base of the occipital bone, okay? That is the bony part, and when you drop your fingers, that drops into the muscle, or the soft tissue area, if you will. So play around with getting it in the right spot. And it may feel a little tender. That's okay, and that is normal. If you are new to using the occipital release, then you're going to want to just do about a minute. For some of you who maybe have used this before or a similar device, hang out as long as you feel like you need to. So I have it right now exactly where it needs to be. And I'm just going to kind of relax. I'm going to relax into it. Let your legs down. And the other day when I was suffering from my migraine, I knew that it was a combination of sinuses and tension. So it's a good idea to go back through and work on some of those points that we had put some of the peppermint on. And really think about trying to let go and relax. If you find a place that feels really good, you don't have to press super hard. Maybe you do want to press hard. And then, after you've hung out here for a little bit, thinking about relaxing your body, after you've worked as you can hear, I'm draining already. You can let your arms down at your side and really just try to unwind and let go. Think about your body sinking into the ground. And whatever you're worrying about or thinking about, try and let that disappear. After you've hung out there for a little while, if you want, you can move this and you can work the muscle a little bit more. You might have to hold it in place, or it depends on what you're on, but kind of like whether you want to rock side to side or you find a point and you're like, ooh, that feels good. And you hold it there. Okay, so those are some tips. Hopefully you have a better idea how to use this. Come up here. Okay. Woo, that was good. So, anyways, I hope that helps. You can go directly onto our website to purchase the occipital release as well as the peppermint oil, and I hope that some of you can start treating your own migraines and helping yourself. We hope to see you soon. We can't wait to get our hands on you, and I hope you have a very, very blessed day. Thank you.